What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Bitcoin Cash. Shout out to the Dragon Riders in the House of the Dragon. I'm going to make this video short. Happy New Year, by the way. I know it's not New Year yet. By the time most of you watch it, it probably will be New Year's Eve. But I will not be making videos probably for the next couple of days. So I just wanted to do a quick update on Bitcoin Cash. We went up, man. I forget who it was that said they thought we would move up to 285 and then pull back, but you're pretty spot on the money there, whoever you are. I forget the name. Otherwise, I'd give you a shout out right now. But decent volume, a lot of who knows what is going on with Bitcoin Cash, man. But to be fair, if we can close here, guys, or higher, even a little bit lower. This week we closed down here, so really where we are now, if we close here or higher even, we'd be closing the highest that we've closed since July on a weekly basis. We'd be closing above this green line, closing above this whole range here, looking like we want to break out. Now, breakout doesn't necessarily mean, just because we've broken out doesn't mean it's go time just yet. We could break out and still meander, but how we are meandering here below the breakout level, we might meander above it and then really get going. Or it could also just mean that we are literally breaking out and we're gonna start moving forward. The reason why I would think that we're still going to meander is because most of crypto does look bearish, and Bitcoin Cash does not have to go in line or fall in line with most cryptos. Just because Bitcoin or most cryptos are going down doesn't mean that any crypto has to go down, but it's just generally the interpretation, right? And Smooth Operator, shout out to Smooth Operator. You were saying this could be the mystery coin of this cycle, and it could be. It could be the coin. You know, by that I think what he means, by the mystery coin, is like it can do its own thing. Bitcoin can go down and Bitcoin Cash can go up. It absolutely can, and that's happened before, even in throughout its history. Watch Bitcoin Cash go on an absolute terror while everything else drops. And nobody talks about Bitcoin Cash. Like, it doesn't get any shout outs or recognition at all, because people just want to see this thing not do well, which is all the more reason, again, guys, why I think we're going to do so phenomenally well in this cycle. New all-time highs is what I'm genuinely expecting. This right now on the monthly RSI is the most bullish look that we've ever had as far as setups go. Right, we've got a double bottom, a double bounce here, not a double bottom, but like a double low point here off of the 50, right? Here we were finding it as resistance, broke out of it finally. Here we've actually found it as support twice. I can't wait to see how this thing develops, right? I really can't, because let's see, just looking at this here, you know, the bull market started really, I would say, sometime in early 2020, mid 2020. Bitcoin Cash was still figuring itself out, and it only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months of upside. That's awesome. Don't get me wrong, 8 months is great. But I think we're going to see something a lot longer and a lot more sustained and a lot larger to the upside throughout this cycle. But I'm digressing, man. What I really want to talk about is the more immediate stuff, which is that if and when we close this week, it'd be nice to close it here or higher. I'm all about that. It would be the highest week that we've closed since this week here, right? Because we closed there. Or I guess technically, because this week went a little bit higher, that week there and this week here. It'd be a breakout of this range, which would be nice. And then, you know, the only thing that's not looking good is this daily, rejecting the overbought zone twice. Now, it looks like we're rejecting it today, right now, but this day still has 20 hours and 53 minutes left. If we can reverse this day to the green side and actually get into the overbought zone, that would look really well. So look for that. If we close the day red today, we probably do come back down a little bit. It's okay. We probably do. And if not, if we close green, guys, it might be time to start moving up or consolidating and getting ready for a bigger move up. But if we close with this double rejection off the overbought zone, that's not going to be a good look at all. So watch for that. Watch for that. It is the weekend. It is New Year's. It is a holiday time. It is effery, right? It's some screwy times. Weird things can happen with the price whenever the traditional markets are closed on a day that they're supposed to be open. So just be aware, we could see some false price action over the coming days, and then maybe we resume sometime in the middle of next week or even the week after. But all that to say, watch for this day to close. Hopefully it doesn't close red. Genuinely speaking, I think that'll be a big deal if it closes red for the immediate term, because this look would imply immediate downside. But if the week can close here or higher, I think in the more midterm, short term, you know, give it a month or so, we're probably going to do really good things. So that would be a good look. This would not be a good look. And yes, we can have both of them at the same time. Again, this daily one, man, this only just means like shorter term stuff. But overall, this would be really, really, really nice to see. What wouldn't be nice is if this week closed like this and the next week we close below the green line, getting some wish-washing stuff. But ultimately, I think we're getting ready for a bigger move that's going to take us up. And I'm just rambling on at this point. So if you like the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Mufasa says Happy New Year. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.